Hello, ladies and gentlefolk. Welcome back to Mono Plays. Today we'll be playing some Elden Ring. This is another post-commentary edition, so you're going to have to deal with it for now. I believe the next video will be live commentary again, but yeah, this will be the last post-commentary one for a little bit. I hope. So yeah, this is me going into the nude, but I've got the Divine Beast headpiece, right? So, I think it's because I switched some of my talismans out, so I don't have the necessary dex to use the Great Stars. So I decided to go with this. And I decided to also go with the Ghost Flame. Editing mono, yeah? I said Ghost Flame? I meant Blood Flame. I don't even know what bro is on right now. Because I was thinking to myself, okay, I guess I just gotta bleed her to death. Enjoy the little montage of my failures, by the way. But my intention here is that I will be trying to bleed her to death. And in some of these attempts, you can see that I'm getting her to half health fairly consistently, with or without Leda. I still maintain that Leda does ruin the flow of a lot of these fights, but I cannot deny the usefulness of having Leda there, right? Especially for my flasks. If I don't get randomly tagged by one of her attacks, of course. But yeah, I'm just waiting for her to spawn so that I can do the Barrier of Gold, because she does kinda face tank quite a lot of the attacks, so I just want to at least help her face tank, you know. Trying to go in before later so that I can get a few hits in and kinda just, you know, begin the fight at least, because once Leda's there, it's going to be way more rough to try and predict when I'm going to be struck, how I will be struck, all those good things. Very bad heal. I was kind of hoping that she would switch targets like that. And yeah, like you can see, yeah, all I'm trying to do is getting as many hits as possible so I can get that bleed proc nice and quick. And yeah, I go in for the stance critical hit. And you see there, that's the new thing that I've been doing in between when you last saw me, right? I would do the critical hit and then give 2 extra hits after that, right? Just so that we can get, you know, even quickly, or even faster. So Bleak can proc more quickly. Blood Flame incantation back up, and I'll go back in. Bang, bang, bang. And oh, she switched targets. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, what a dodge. I should have healed. I was way too aggressive. I should have just healed. I still had 5 flasks, bro. That was not necessary. Ooh, okay, dodge. Ooh, dodge. That one, I don't know how she missed that attack just now, but we move. Okay. Yeah. Oh, dodge. Okay. So, you can see that I'm being a little bit, like, cautious in a lot of my actions, a lot of my movements, because I've come to learn that this boss is not going to allow me to do much and get away with much, right? So, this is mostly what the fights end up looking like, where I'm just sort of tiptoeing around her. Dodge. Yeah, so like at this point I know quite a lot of her moveset already. I know the timing on a lot of the attacks. I don't know them perfectly, but I know them a decent chunk. Yeah, I was waiting for that stance, but I knew it would arrive. That's why I was just like going in a little bit more aggressively there. And you can see, like, this is what I mean when I'm saying that, like, I don't actually need Leda, right? Still got 9 flasks, and she's already phase 2, but as you can most likely tell, it becomes a lot harder in phase 2 for me to maintain this lead that I've got going on. And I get a little nervous every so often, right? Somehow I avoided those swords. Oh, I always feel like it's just like an absolute miracle when I do. I don't think I remember this attack. Like, that's why I'm just rolling and rolling, because that's the first time I think at this point that I've seen that attack. Oh, wow, lucky me. I genuinely thought that was gonna hit me. Yeah, I knew that I would get hit by this. But yeah, so there is certain instances where you can see stuff like that take place. I've cut out most of them, right? Because I was most of the time just fumbling like something different every time I get to phase 2. It's like so painful to watch, right? Especially for me having to edit all of it, right? I look back at some of these things and I just go, why did I even do this? And then I just decide to cut it because it's like so embarrassing. Like that, like, what was I even doing throughout this entire fight? Keep in mind, quite a few of these cuts are like, sometimes even like hours apart. Because that's just how long I was recording. Sometimes I would go out and take a break, come back, you know, take a nap, make some food or something, take a walk. You know, I don't want to rant about this again, but genuinely, when a boss does like a really big wind-up attack, in any other game, I feel as though that should be my opportunity to hit them. But in this game, especially this boss fight, it feels as though that's never the case. If they do a wind-up, just leave. And again, panic roll after the stance break. Critical hit. 2 hits afterwards. 1, 2. All the way. We got that second bleed. Or perhaps that was even the third bleed. That was a very risky heal, but I made it work somehow because I'm just built over him. You're not gonna get the stance break, brother. Whoa, he got the stance break, brother! 2 more hits, 2 more hits. Oh, okay. It's probably... I decided not to do it because partly I don't have the blood flame incantation on. So it probably wouldn't do as much bleed build up. This was a weird move. I cannot figure out what that move was about, but it worked, and you know what? Because it did work, it was part of the plan. So yeah, I wasn't actually all too concerned at the beginning when the swords were coming at me, because I had the barrier of gold, right? And that reduces her magic damage by quite a bit. So I thought I would be able to just power through it. I was wrong. I was just wrong. But you see, like that one, if I was any more upset about that particular fight, I probably would have cut it because that was just a stupid move. That was like embarrassing. Especially when I had a plan in mind and things don't go to plan. Dodge, please dodge, please dodge. Nope, he didn't dodge. Yep, that's what happens sometimes, bro. Sometimes you just are an idiot. Not even one heal. I think this is immediately after that fumble just now. Ooh. But you see that, I've got a decent enough grasp on her moveset. Sometimes I mess up and get tagged by stuff. Not that big of a deal. What is he doing next? What is he planning? Oh yeah, sometimes I do that, yeah. Where if she does that 2 big wind-up attacks, I try and just walk away. Oh, whoa. I got mad, huh? I got mad. But sometimes I just walk away from some of her attacks because of the wind-up. But I'm just like, look, it's not worth it to really try and dodge. I don't know why I went for that. I think I was hoping for a posture break. I was like risking it for that posture break. It didn't happen though. Blood flame incantation. No barrier of gold. You see, like, why did you do that, bro? Like, no, stop. But you see there, right? Like, this is normally what the plan is. That if she shoots the swords at me, I'll have enough time to finish the incantation and maybe move out of the way of the next attack. So last time that didn't work out at all. I should be able to posture break. Come on. Oh, this. I somehow survive and then I posture break her. I was trying to get the critical hit, but accidentally pressed the attack button too soon, so I ended up doing like a combo string instead. Heal. And I mean, we're doing good, right? We've got 2 more heals, and she's about like 3 bleed procs away from dying. Except for when she starts doing that move that I still don't recognize at this point. And there we go, we're out, we're gone. Dead and gone. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlefolk. I hope you enjoyed this little journey into my failures. Next time you'll be getting a video, it will be live commentary. I'll be in the moment. I'll be completely exhausted because I would have probably been fighting the boss for like 5 hours or something at that point with no real rest in between that. So I'm going to have very low energy. I'm going to be mad as heck, and I'm going to just try my best. But it will be live commentary, so at least that's a plus, right? You get to see my feelings in the moment.